Otto, your story, your style.
The man you may not know, but the story you ought to know. Believe me, don't skip on this one. A 16-time national skipping champion, a 3-time TEDx speaker, but above all of this, there's a story of progress. There's a story of passion. There's a story of perseverance. But also, my friends, there's a story of a little bit of pain. Let me introduce you to a very young, very handsome, single, I'm not so sure, but skipping, I'm extremely sure. With me is Chetan Tambe. Namaste, vanakkam and welcome. How are you, Chetan?
I'm all good. How are you?
Good. You know, when I came to know that there's a 16-time skipping champion, I was like, man, why has nobody heard this name Chetan Tambe? And then what we all do is we Google. And I said 16-time champion must be at least 40, 45. And I was like, hold on. This guy's 26 years young and a 16-time national champion. There's something wrong with Google. Then I said, there's something right with this man. And that's why I want to know your story. So Chetan, tell me first of all, who is Chetan Tambe? If you had to describe yourself and how you feel today, who's Chetan Tambe?
I would say I'm just an athlete with a record of 16-time national jump rope champion. I do jump rope professionally. I've been doing this from past 17 to 18 years now. And I have also done karate and archery. I'll say that I've done all kind of sports. I love sports a lot. So I'd say that I'm an athlete. Chetan is an athlete who is into some weird sport which people don't know that it exists, and I'm national champion of that sport.
Fantastic. It's like, you know, I'm a champion of a very weird sport. You don't know about me, but I want you to know about me. We will find out because this story has several chapters. Chapters of chance, chapters of choice. So you say that 17, 18 years you've been an athlete.
Yeah.
Which means at the age of 7 or 8, when I was playing with He-Man, I was playing Nintendo, Sega video games. What the hell were you doing at the age of 7 or 8? How did it start?
So my dad, there's a sad story. I'll keep it a little, sympathy and sad story.
No, tell me, please.
That's true. So my dad is an auto rickshaw driver in Bombay. So if there's a fight going on, if you ran into a car or something, everybody comes to you and they start hitting you and everything. So my dad is a very shy person. So he wanted his kid to be strong all the time. So at the age of 4, he kind of put me in karate classes and everything. Then I started karate. My coach, Subhash Nair, he started coaching me karate, and that time karate was something that you should do gymnastics along with it so that you're good with rolls and everything. You can do kicks and everything fluently, the stretching and part. So I started doing that. Skipping was there, but just like in warm-up thing that we all know, skipping is just in warm-up. So we started doing that. After that, I started doing archery professionally. We went to India's Got Talent. Sorry, I was about to say latent, but
That's a bad thing to do. It's a very bad show. We are much better.
we'll get on that. It's a good story. So we went to India's Got Talent, and there I performed archery on Malkham. Malkham is, there's a pole, wooden pole, and you do skills on it and then you perform archery. So I did Malkham, I did rope Malkham, I did gymnastics, I did karate, archery and skipping. When I was in 2nd or 3rd standard, my coach introduced jump rope as a competition. Like rope skipping is a national game. No one knows that, but there's an association who runs it. So we went over there, and that time I used to do crosses and joggers and everything. So I was like on peak moment. My very first competition, I was confused if I'll get a gold or no, but I won gold medal. And my score was 253 or 56, and the second place was at around 23, just 20.
Whoa.
So it was a massive gap in between, and from that time I felt this is something that I want to do. Like this is like one side win is something people appreciate a lot. So that time I started getting attention from people, and as a 5-6-year-old kid, if you
enjoy
get this
that
kind of
attention.
attention, so it kind of got me there.
Like they say, the rest is history. But I wish you created the history you are supposed to be creating. You said you enjoyed the attention at the age of 5 and 6. At the age of 26, after achieving so much, The truth is, there is no attention.
True.
Neither is the government backing you. Neither is the media talking about you. Neither is Instagram saying that, look, this guy is very, very special. There's a story, there's a success that seems to be lost. Today, do you feel kind of let down before we go into all your great achievements and competitions? A 16-time national champion ought to be known. A winner and an athlete who represents our country ought to be respected. And today, Chetan Tambe, I think the people do not know you. The government and the so-called four federations of our country do not respect you. Is that the truth?
I agree to that. So it's basically the medals I have right now, they're like 500 to 600 medals I have. My mom threw some of them outside of the house because we don't have place for them to, be there. And to be honest, there's no value of those medals. If I go for a job interview or something, I want to earn money. In sports, I can't earn any. If I'm doing cricket or I'm playing football, then only I can earn money. I think so for now onwards. But as a jump rope athlete, there is no scope. So the value of those medals and everything, it's in government's hand. If they can do something for athletes like me, so we would, we'll start participating more competitions, we'll play more competitions. But now the scene is, I don't participate in competitions. It's been, I guess, 4 years now. I have, it's like I don't want to participate in it. There's no use of it. Now I'm 26. I have to take care of my family. I have to. There's my future also. I have to earn money. But how? How am I supposed to earn money? So the social media helped me a lot instead of government. Social media helped me a lot that people started getting entertained by what I do. So if I'm dancing in the video, I get views. If I am taking my shirt off, I'm getting views. I'm getting brands. But the truth is, there's no government support for it. No Instagram is paying me. It's a brand who pays me. If I do professional skills, the skills like double under, triple under, quads, which actually the skipping competition material, if I do that and post a video, I'll get like 10% views. And if I do dance with it and I entertain people, I get more views. So I guess entertainment is what people want and entertainment is what government want. So I posted one video where I said that I went to Kapil Sharma's show to perform. It's a sudden thing that happened. I posted one video where I said that in this cricket and football era, I am trying to promote my sport. And I put sad song over it and I did it on Marine Drive. That video got around 11 or 12 million views. Next, I guess, within a month, I got call from Kapil Sharma's manager that, hey, we would like to give you the platform so that people can recognize you. That is what we athlete want. We athlete want platform where we don't have to give an audition to come over there.
So what is this national skipping champion? Does the winner actually represent India on an international stage? What's the role of the federation? Explain to me the sport.
So you start with the district. So there are 4 main events. One is joggers for 30 seconds. You have to run in the rope for 30 seconds. The maximum skips you do, you'll be the winner. Then second one is double under. In one jump, the rope move twice. So there is 30 seconds. Again, you score your the times you jump, that will be your score. Third one is triple under. So there's no time limit. One jump, 3 times rope moves. So you can go on whatever you want to go, wherever your stamina takes you till there. And the fourth one is freestyle. That is my favorite. Freestyle is basically you have 1 minute 15 seconds and you have points for all the things, like not just the skill. You have a square area, so you go to each and every corner of it. You use the whole space. You have points for that. You have point for smiling. You can't look down or look at your rope. You have to look in judge's eyes or maybe smile, and then you have to do. That is the second thing, because sometimes we release the rope. That time also we have to stay in front and we have to catch. So that's the third. Then there's a end. Like if you want to end the whole demonstration, there should be a proper end. Like mine is the backflip one, which I land, super landing that I do. That is my end. Skipping is a vast game. You have more than, I guess, 5,000-6,000 skills in it. First happens district, then zonal, then state, and then national. So zonal, then state, then again first, second, three of the all four master events, they go for national and they compete for their state. And then out of them, if you have money, you can go for international because government doesn't pay. If you have money to put in, then you can go. So
1 second. So you are saying that for an athlete to represent the country doesn't sponsor, doesn't fund,
no.
nothing.
No.
The individual has to pay for themselves to bring glory and represent the country. Is that the state?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So out of 16 national competitions, only 3 competitions I got prize money, which was for the first, second, third. So it's a School Games of India competition that is recognized by SGFI, we call it. So last 3 years of my, I guess, 10th, 11th, 12th, rope skipping got into SGF, School Games of India Federation, and that time I got money for the first time for my medals. Like for bronze medal you get 7 or 8,000, for silver medal you get 12 or 15, and for gold you get 25,000, and participation you get 3,000. So that was the only 3 competitions I did, and after that the game got out of School Games of India. Like 35 games came out from that. So after that, now there is like out of 16, if I'll say that 13 competitions, I put my money in it and then I went for the competitions, and there is no outcome of it. Like those certificates belong in dustbin. I'll be very honest. Like no use of those certificates.
So have you thought also, Chetan, of this word that I don't like and people in cricket will never use? Retirement. It is very shocking to me that I'm talking to a 26-year-old fit as a fiddle, sharp as a knife, and very flexible like a rope. Have you thought of what am I doing? Your parents or your family will tell you, stop playing around. What are you holding a skipping rope for? Take a laptop, go for a corporate job, take a living. Have you actually thought of even retiring and putting this to a pause? Because there is no life in this. There is joy in it, but there's no life in this.
So I've been doing this from past 18, 19 years now, and what I felt was, if I've done something for so long, I want to make career out of it. Because like those years, I can't just go and like let it be. I'll start something new. I don't want to. I enjoy that. So I am proud to say that I have created my own career through jump rope now. I am earning good money, and I mean, my dad. This is the reality. Last like 5-6 months, my dad was like, if I get up in the morning and I'm going out for a shoot, go get some bangles, put it on, and go on the road and do skipping. And one of my like 2 friends I have, like very close friends who come for shoot and everything. They support me a lot. So like take them also with you. One will handle the cap for money and all stuff, and one will do a dhindora. Like my friend is performing, please come and give us money. So this kind of things sometimes, make me very vulnerable and like, no. But sometimes it motivates me, yeah, I want to change this thing. If I am going through this, all the others, the time I started skipping, there were around 2,000 players were there. Now there are like 200 or 300 players. Federation is there, they are taking cards, coaching is going on, but it's all about money purpose. It's nothing about creating a player. First it was like creating a player. We want like the players that time, like players like me. Now there are players, but they're just doing normal skipping and everything, and they're winning gold medal. There's no competition now. So even if I go there, it's like I'll feel bad about it. Like there is no competition. Why should I go there and be like, yeah, I'm the god of it? If there should be competition, and if you're going for a game like national games, there should be tough competition. You should be every single time. You should be excited. You should be scared. Like what happened? What will happen? Like if I'll go there and what if he does that? I do it. Now there is no competition. If I go there, I know that gold is all mine.
You said something which I'd like to ponder on. For an individual, not just a sports person, for a man or woman in today's society, to bring pride to your family, to represent your country is one of the greatest achievements, Chetan. Greatest achievements. Make my family say that this is what my child has achieved. Is that snatched away from you? Do you feel that your family stroke the country stroke society ought to give you a chance because you've done a lot and you deserve much more?
I would say it used to happen. Like my dad was used to say, go and get some corporate job or something like that, wear a suit and everything. What should I tell the family members if they ask what your son is doing? What should I say? He's skipping rope and everything. So it's a girly game. Stop doing that. But once I'll tell you, they are your parents, so they are concerned and worried about you that you should have a fixed income job or something. You are into that age now. So I used to get that a lot, but the time I bought our first family car, the reaction started changing. I started getting call from people actually. Random people started calling me, and in a good faith also, in a bad faith also. So my dad is an auto rickshaw driver, so he gets a lot of customer, and every customer he is like, go follow him on YouTube and everything. He doesn't have that smartphone and all. He has the button phone, but he still goes like, you go to YouTube, go to this channel. That is the sweet part. But the next part is there any job for him? Like, if you're working in a good company, I got call from somebody saying, Ki, hey, your dad gave me your number and everything. I saw your videos. It's all good. And I got very happy. Like, oh, nice, nice. And at the end of the call, she's like, so I wanted to ask that you're looking for a job, right? And I was like, why? But I like, yeah, I'm looking for a job. Tell me. So she went like, ki, I work in airport, Bombay airport. So, what's the job title? So like, at the desk job is there. So if you want to do, like, no, ma'am, thank you so much. Like, I'm earning a hell lot of money out of this, and I have different future plans with this jump rope thing. So sometimes I feel bad, but it's again, once you start earning money, and once your parents see that you're earning money, you're doing good, they start, acting in a different manner. So
Tell me about these memories, because you took the jump rope or the skipping rope because you liked it.
yeah.
Talk to me about the national championships. When was the time you won, or the sweetest memories that you have while winning? Tell me about what your glory moments were.
So at I guess 7th or 8th standard I was in, and there was this one player, and I was kind of scared of him. But like, he got some crazy skills and I was not able to do. So I was very scared, and I know that he can't do backflip, but I can. So if I do with hand backflip, there are chances that I'll get 1 point extra. But if I'll do without hand, I'll get 5 point extra and I'll win the competition. They called out my name, Chetan Tambe from Maharashtra, and I went over there. He was like done with his skipping. I went over there. I stood as ekdam stiff, and then the music started. I got blank. For 10 seconds, I was doing nothing. And they said, music has started, please start. So I did cartwheel first, and I did backflip with the rope. The practice I did is without the rope. And it just came in front of me, and I got shocked. I forgot all the demonstration that I had, like the whole part. Backflip got done, and then I started doing random skipping skills, which are on the higher end. And I won the competition. So that was the only memory of national games I have.
Chetan, you've been using two words and I'm very confused. My English is quite good, but you're using skipping somewhere, jump rope somewhere, and I'm thinking, yeah, I thought this two was the same. Is it the same? What is the difference between the two?
So, as you know, we have politics in India. Like, there's a sports politics inside, and it's vast. If you go into it, you'll go deeper, deeper, deeper. So, the time I started posting videos in lockdown because there was no income source, and one of my friend told me to go on social media because people are starting watching videos and everything, and social media is booming. Start posting videos. I started posting videos, and now I left my sir. I used to coach under him. So I left him and I started coaching. I started posting videos because that time there was no coaching classes going on. So I started posting videos. And that time I used to charge very less amount because he was the one who was, taking the money and giving us the payment and everything. So after that, I started posting video. The first student I got, I wouldn't say client, I would say student. It was the One It Commutes owner and the Pink Wasabi's owner. He contacted me and he was like, I want to learn this. And I asked him, do you want to participate in competition? Because that was, I used to ask people, students, like I used to coach in schools and everything. He said, no, it's my bucket list to do what you do. And I was like, okay, this can be a bucket list of people. Then I started posting more videos. And that time I got to know that people want to pay. I can't tell you the amount, but they're like willing to pay this kind of amount.
Tell me. Tell me the amount. How much did they pay you?
For the starting, it was 5K per month for 8 sessions.
Huh.
The session will be of 1 hour. And after that, it is around 30 to 40K for 8 sessions.
I'll be your assistant, man.
I'll have managed.
Job offer rejected, resume thrown in the bin. Okay, go on.
So I started posting more videos that time because I got to know, okay, money is there. It's just how you
package it, how you market it.
Exactly, how you market it. So I started posting more videos, and then now I want to. So rope skipping is something that you know, maybe your colleague know, but there are people that know jump rope. They don't know what is rope skipping. So I started using hashtags because hashtag is the thing that if you want to go in people's feed, so you need to put hashtags. So I started putting jump rope, I started putting rope skipping, I started putting skipping, and association sends me a message that you can't use jump rope name. Like, why? And they say we are from this. I can't name the association because right now I'm associated with them for the future events of mine. So they said that you can't use the name, and they gently answered me that there are 4 different associations in this. If you are putting their name, you are like their player. You're not our player. And then I was like, what is this nonsense? If people know that jump rope and rope skipping is one game, out of India, they have merged and they have their one association of jump rope and rope skipping. But in India, there are 4 different associations. Rope Skipping Association of India, Indian Rope Skipping Association, Jump Rope Association of India, Indian Jump Rope Association. So these 4 associations are there. If you're playing for rope skipping, you can't play for jump rope. If you're playing for jump rope, you can't play for rope skipping. So this confusion and this politics, I felt that I don't belong to this. Now I have started earning money. That's why I left participating in competition, because I started getting idea, how can I brand myself, how can I earn money through them. I'll tell you to do something and you have to do, okay? So raise your any one hand.
Okay.
Raise it higher.
Okay.
Take it down. So when I asked you to raise your hand, why didn't you do this at the first go? Why did you do this? So this is what I did when I asked my dad that I want to pursue skipping for my future. When I was in 10th, 11th or somewhere, and she said no, and I did. I was like, okay. But in 15th, like in my graduation, like degree college, I asked him, I need 6 months. I will figure out what I have to do, and if not, I'll go and do police job. He wanted me to be police because karate and everything I've done. So in 15th I did this. So instead of trying 50, 70, 80%, give it your best at the first time.
Very nice.
So that is something that my TEDx speaks look like. This is something I was trying to do, and that's how I managed to get so many income sources. Now I have classes, the personal coaching that I do. Second, I have group sessions where I send my coach, like I have coaches under me. So I send my coach over there. Third thing is, we used to have PE periods in our school, right?
Yeah.
I have skipping period in schools. So students will come for half an hour, they'll do skipping, and again they'll go back to their classes. So I have that. Fourth one is workshops. I take workshops and everything where I go and there's a fun element called people can engage. Then I wanted to earn more money through it. Of course, if I want to. Now I'm not in that stage where I want to be a player, to be very honest. I want to be player, but again, I want to earn money at the same time.
You know, in all of this, Chetan, I see India has got a great entrepreneur, but lost a wonderful player.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It hurts. It also inspires. You know what? When you're watching something, you have few options. You play, you pause, you rewind, you fast forward. One thing you ought not to do is skip. Don't skip is what they say. Skipping is a bad thing. Fight for it. But then skipping is a great thing, and you've learned the good way and the hard way. Tell me the benefits of skipping, and why should a man and a woman actually skip? What's the benefit of skipping?
If you Google it, now people do Google all the things, right? So if you Google it, Skipping is the best cardio that you can do to reduce your fat, to burn more calories in lesser time, which is more fun thing to do. Like you don't need any kind of, you don't have to go to gym, or you don't have to pay money to run on the roads, or maybe to run on the treadmill or something. All you have to do is get one rope. You can do it in your parking lot, you can do it in a hall, you can do it anywhere. It's a simple thing to carry. The muscles and everything I have. With skipping, I do flips. With skipping, I do dance. I know that this is a hard thing to do, but if you learn, you learn. You learn new things every single day, right? So if you want to learn, you can do flips and everything. I learned it on my own. That's why I took 3 years to learn all these things. After that, it was easy. But if I had a coach, then it can be done within an year. So I do handstand with rope. I can do push-ups in rope. So my muscles are getting, build up and everything. Then while doing skipping, your shoulder, your bicep and your tricep do a hell lot of work. So they get shredded and you get a good curves on it. Then skipping is all about core. If you stand on your one leg, people think it's a leg workout. No, it's a core workout.
Core, the strength is here.
Yes, the strength is here. So in skipping, that's what happens. Your core is, if you hit me in stomach right now, it won't hurt like a bit to me. So my stomach is that tight. It is because of...
I'm not going to try it, but okay, I believe you.
You have to. So I have done some stunts where bike is going on from my stomach and everything. So my stomach is very tight now because of karate first, and then skipping. Skipping is hell lot of core workout. So that's why you should do skipping again. Then there's a myth. Do you think that skipping helps to improve your height or increases your height?
When I was a child, let's say jump, hold something and hang, skip and you'll become taller. Yeah. I don't think it works.
No. So basically what happens is skipping improves your posture. Yeah. If your body posture is like this, and you do skipping, you go like this. So people think that
you become taller because your posture is sharper.
Yeah, but instead of that, your spine is like this, and
the shoulders are back, the spine is erect. Yeah.
So people think that it helps to increase your height. No, it's a myth. Skipping does not help you to increase your height. It just improves your posture and it improves your body language. So that's why there are a hell lot of benefits from skipping. So
I think it's a must for everybody, whether you're in the sport like a professional or you have a corporate job, and still to skip is a great thing. Are you actually ready to let go and break up with the rope? Are you ready to let go of it?
Not exactly. If I wanted to do that, I would have done that way before. It's like now I want to take this relation on a next step where I get happiness is money, I guess. I got my other happiness when I was in that phase, but now the phase is, if some player comes in, if again the organizer started building the competition as they were before, I would love to create new players, because as cricket and everything, only 12 players are there. If you go to Bombay, Shivaji Garden is there, the main where cricket players play cricket and everything. So there are so many cricket players. Why? It's not an Olympic game. It's a craze. Like people do like to watch it, but there are just 12 people who are playing, and I don't know from like how many years they do play, and after that they say I'm retiring. But that too, they're playing in IPLs and everything. So what's the point of putting your children in such a sport where it's just a money-making sport? Instead of that, put them in some kind of sport that they'll be active and everything, or they'll participate for their country and they'll make something out of it.
Okay, minus. Let's take away athletics or the skipping rope from your life. What's the life of Chetan Tambe like? What do you like to do? What do you love to do? What are your other talents? What gives you joy? What gives you joy?
I love bike riding. That's what I would say. Nothing else. Sports is something that is very connected.
But take away sports. What else? Do you like to go for parties? You like long walks at the
socializing? I used to love socializing a lot. But
used to?
Because I got busy in works and people started falling apart, and now I have very less friends. So, and when people started getting to know that my dad is an auto rickshaw driver, somewhere I felt, when I was not famous, somewhere I felt, I don't know if I'm famous or no now also, but that time people used to be with me, and the time I used to tell that, yeah, my dad is an auto rickshaw driver, I've seen that going away phase of people. Like, okay, cool, ठीक है, let's keep a distance. And now when those people message me like, hey bro, how are you? Just I've seen it. I've got call from people. Arey, he was flexing you and all. He was saying, Arey, he's my friend only. We was at school together and everything. So that time I felt bad, and then I don't talk to people a lot because that's why I start socializing. Like, people just want the fame that you have, so that they can go and tell.
Share
I
the
don't
spotlight.
know when you go and tomorrow, like, Chetan is my friend. It's like.
I'm saying it today. Had I told you this morning, I don't know if he's my friend, but I know him for sure. Maybe after the conversation, we'll know whether we are friends or not. Again, and what are the other things that give you joy? Is it music? Do you like singing? Do you like dancing? What are your other joys? You like dressing up? You're a very smart guy yourself.
I love listening to songs and be quiet the whole time. I love to do research. Like, if I have my own brand,
Okay.
so that is another. If you're a cricket fan and if Sachin Tendulkar, you saw Sachin Tendulkar's story that I use this bat and this is the professional one which I use. You can use my code to get 10% discount. You won't go and ask Sachin Tendulkar why you're selling this bat, why this bat is like 5,000 or 10,000 rupees and you're promoting it. You're like, Sachin Tendulkar is using it, I want to use it. It's like the professional bat, bro. So sorry guys, but it came out of my mouth. So I started my own page called Jump Rope Plaza, where I sell jump ropes.
And finally, obviously seeing a 26-year successful, young, dynamic, and more importantly, a very good human being. I know many girls are looking at me and saying, ask the question you're supposed to ask. Ask the question you're supposed to ask. I say, okay, I'll ask the question. So what's your love story like? Every story has got a bit of love for it. So what's your love story like?
There is a little love story that is going on.
You and a rope or you and a girl?
Both of them. I mean, yeah, we are like 3 people together doing a triangle and it's going good. Let's see how it goes. It's a bit supportive at the moment. I'm like kind of having this good feeling. Like, the person I have in my life right now, she is very supportive. Things I do, and at least she is not saying that go do a job or something like that. We want to have a future together. It's more of do whatever you want to do. It's unless until you need my help, I'll take care of you. I'm like, I'll do the homework things, like I'll clean the clothes and everything. I don't have issue with it.
So do you think this perspective is there of what should a modern man be like? It was a time when the man should go and earn, go for a job. When you say it so nicely, saying that I can do the housework, I can manage the housework as well. I can look after the house, clean the vessels, ensure that the house is clean, neat and tidy. What is a modern man here?
Why don't you answer this? Huh? You have
No.
9 years of experience.
Bad experience is not good experience.
Are you watching this?
What's a modern man like? I think a lady should work just as seriously as a man should work.
Definitely.
I think a man should contribute to domestic work and necessity just as much as the partner should. It's partnership. It's not ownership of certain territories. Exactly. What's your take?
I feel that right now people say that man have to be very successful in his financial conditions. I am the one who's doing something different from the world, and I don't know if I'll survive in this future, but if there's a person who's believing in you and you are kind of relaxed that she's earning, so even if I don't do anything, she'll take care of me.
Fantastic.
I feel everyone should be like that. Let them earn, let you earn, and make future together.
They always say life is a very thin rope. You don't know which side you're going on. I'm saying life is like a skipping rope. You can be very stylish and very successful. Chetan, it's been fantastic to have you on the show. You're a man who's achieved so much. You're a man who's got so much more to achieve. In you, I see a sports person. In you, I also see a wonderful, wonderful human being. You bring pride to society. You bring pride to people around you, and I can say it for sure, if not now, in the next few months or years, the country will be watching you and will always be proud of this man who's won 16 times the national champion. This man is Chetan Tambe. Thank you. This is the story I will not skip. Thank you
so much.
This is Otto, your story, your style.